Hi you guys, it is your girl Pretty Girl Peeps, and I'm here to do a very quick, easy, efficient Thanksgiving glam, somewhat glam look for you guys. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I hope you guys like this look. This is going to be get ready with me style, so I'm going to be talking while I'm doing it. Of course I have cooked most of my food. Anything else I need to cook is stuff you want to be a little bit warmer, closer to the time. So I'll be able to cook after I'm done. I'm going to throw my hair in a bonnet. So I don't know how my hair is going to look when all this is done. But I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I'll let you guys know what I'm using as I'm using it. And if you enjoy these get ready with me style videos, of course, just let your girl know. Okay, so as I stated, I am going to go ahead and just start getting ready. As you can see, I already did my eyebrows off camera. I already prepped and primed my face for my foundation. I prepped and primed my face using the Tarte Marcujala oil and the Smashbox Photo Finish foundation primer. However, I'm going to start with my eyes. As you can see, one eye is already done. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with my eyes. And I'll show you guys what I use to prep my eyes. And if you hear anything spilling, you know I got a lot going on this table. So to get started, I'm going to use the Tarte. This is the Tarte Shape Tape. So hopefully you guys can see that. It's the Tarte Shape Tape in the color medium. I'm just going to put a little bit of this on my eyelid, kind of to give it like a little soft base. Just a little tiny bit to give it a soft base. And then I'm going to take my e.l.f. blending brush, and I'm just going to blend that out into where I've already like blended, you know, my eyebrow line at. So I'm just going to blend it all over the eyelid, blend it out a little bit, and then I'm going to go in like inner tear duct area and just make sure this is blended really well. And this is just going to give me a nice flat base. But because you know me, I sometimes tend to do the most. And I promise I'm probably going to start talking about regular stuff outside of makeup in a second. I just, you know, want to make sure I'm telling you guys what I'm using. And then this is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. So that's what I'm going to go into next. And I'm just going to put that, because I really want this color to pop, so it's really like festive. So I'm going to put a little bit of that on and blend that out right on top, but only go up to a certain level, because this is more so going to be where I want this glitter to be. And I'm just going to really make sure it's blended out to the best of its ability. And again, this is just the e.l.f. blending brush. So I'm going to try to let you guys know which brushes I'm using as I use them too. And then I'm just going to use my finger and use some e.l.f. glitter glue on my eye. Just a smidget. You don't need a lot. You don't want to overdo it. So I'm going to put just a little bit on my eyelid where I want this color to really pop at, which is going to be all over like my mobile lid. So like all up in there. So now that I feel like I'm totally based out, I am going to go into the, oh, I thought someone was about to fall, y'all. It was about to be a wreck in this room, Lord. Let me move some stuff around. Okay, so then I'm going to go into the NYX. This is the NYX Professional Makeup Ultimate Shadow Palette. And I am going to go into, this orange color. Orange color right here, and that's going to be my transition color. And I know people are like, oh my god, don't start with color. Hey, it's the holiday. I'm starting with a little bit of color right into the crease and a little bit above. And this is just one of my BH Cosmetics brushes from a set that I have. So yeah, I mean, the holidays really like make me super happy. Like, you get to be around family, you get to be around food. That's what the holidays have always meant to me, you know, especially before my grandmother passed. You know, especially Thanksgiving, you know, it was always around her birthday. And you know, so this holiday always makes me think about my grandma and how we will all gather down south in Alabama, you know, for food and fellowship. And I feel like families sometimes do that, but don't do that a lot and enough. But I'm glad that my family, you know, at least my small immediate family still does that. And this will be the first year that my husband and I are actually hosting it at our house. So I'm like nervous but excited all at the same time. So it's a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions, but I'm definitely excited to say the least. Now I just need to find my other brush. I mean, has anybody else ever hosted Thanksgiving at your house? And I'm just going to move my ponytail out of the way. Then I'm going to go into like my favorite palette right now, which is the Fenty Beauty Galaxy collection. And I am going to use another BH Cosmetics flat brush, and I'm going to spray it with some of my Fix Plus. I'm going to spray this with my Fix Plus just a little bit. And what I'm going to do is go into this yellow color. This yellow color right here. It's called Sunburst. So I'm going to go into Sunburst. And this is going to act as like my base to create this orange that you see on the other side. So I'm going to just dip my brush into it. And then I'm just going to like pat it. Just pat it all over my eyelid. I'm like going to start all the way in my inner tear duct and like literally build this yellow. Just keep the yellow just going back. And I'm just going to pack this onto my eyelid. So this is kind of going to be talk through, get ready with me. Kind of a combination of both. Probably more so talk through. But yeah. I definitely think the holidays are a time where you can kind of spruce your look up a little bit. Do something a little different. And I'm only going to go to about here. Because this outer part I'm going to make a darker color. So I'm only going to go to about there with that yellow. And I'm just going to keep packing that yellow on until it's at the brightness I desire. So then on the other side of the brush, I'm going to go into this red color called Mars on Fire. I see my alarm going on. I got too much going on in my life today. But I got up super early because I knew I wanted to like do my makeup too and like do this video. And then I just totally packed way too much of this red color on here. But it's cool because that means it'll really pop and translate on this eye. So then I'm just going to go over that yellow to kind of create like a reddish orange color. Kind of like a sunsetty red color. I'm just going to go lightly over it. But I'm not going to go into that tear duct area because I still want that to stay yellow. So there's kind of like a gradient effect with the colors. And this color can seep down a little bit into that where we want that brown to be, because it'll kind of give it a little bit of a glow to it. But what was I gonna say? But yeah, this is our first holiday. I'm, you know, excited. Are you guys celebrating? Because hopefully this video will come out before the day is over instead of after. Because since it's like get ready with me talk through, there's not going to be like a lot for me to have to like edit out or speed up, because you know, you kind of know this is long going into this, so hopefully you're cool with that. Then I'm going to take another flat brush from my BH Cosmetics kit, and probably not today, but eventually I will tag everything I used. Then I'm going to go into this brown color right here, and it's called Planet X, so I'm going to go into that next with my flat brush. And I'm just going to, this might be better for you guys to see me, I'm just going to go kind of like in my inner V and kind of make a V with this. But if it kind of gets flatter and not like an actual V, that's okay too. You know, it's kind of just like a chocolate, you know, you want to start with the V and then build up. And when you use glitter, you want to have wipes on deck, which I do. So I'm going to clean this all up with a wipe, of course. So I'm just trying to get it all together. And I'm just doing this brown light because I don't really want like a smoky eye look. And whatever, like I said, gets out of line, I'm going to clean up with a makeup wipe. So don't worry about that. And then as you can see, it just really blends with the red and gives it its own kind of like coppery look. So then once that's where I want it to be, I'm going to go back into that brush. I'm not going to put anything on it, but I'm going to go back into it and just use it to kind of blend any harsh lines that may have built from me doing that. I'm going to go back in and clean it up like so. Just go back in and totally clean it up. And it's crazy because I feel like this side looks more orangey than the other side that I did. But I feel like I did it the exact same way. So maybe it's just the lights or how I'm seeing it in the lights, but I feel like this eye looks just a little bit differently. Just a little bit. But that's nothing that I can't, you know, fix up, make differently in the end. And then I'm just gonna, because like I said, I feel like now this eye looks different, so I'm just gonna go in and blend in with this one and try to make this one look as similar to this one as possible. Yeah, it's one of the things when you kind of do your makeup like off camera first, you know, you're not in the same lighting and you're seeing your makeup a little bit differently. But I think if I put a little bit of yellow over this, it might make this more orangey like this side is. So I'm just going to put just a little yellow because I don't want to mess it up either. Because this side, you know, looks different too because it's all finished and stuff. So just putting a little bit over it. Okay, I personally think that's fine now. Okay, so now that I've got all my, you know, that going on, what I'm going to do is just a simple, not even, I would say, winged liner. I don't even know where I put my liner at. But I'm just going to do a simple wing, nothing too dramatic. If you're looking at my lashes like they're crazy, they are, girl. They're crazy. It ain't safe. They're crazy. That's because some of my lashes still haven't came off and I'm too afraid to try to take them off myself. I'm going to use the Kat Von D eyeliner really quick. And like I said, I'm just going to do a simple drawn out line and then just bring it down. Just bringing it down into my eye, like so. And I'm just going to do my liner to where it goes into that so it looks more, you know, natural. Okay, so I am back. My battery thing ran out anyway, and I didn't really feel like doing my lashes on camera, to be honest. So these are the lashes that I used. These are the e.l.f. Dramatic Lash Kit. So that's all that I used. So yeah, so now that my eye portion is over and my face is already primed, I'm actually going to go ahead and get started with my foundation. So I know you guys have been seeing me use the Fenty quite a bit as of late, but I feel like my favorite foundation of all time is the Maybelline Fit Me. And I haven't worn this in a long time and I don't want it to get old, so I'm going to wear it today. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Where is it? Where is it? It's in one of these bags. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Full Face Complexion Brush. It's the Ultimate Blending Brush. I'm just going to put a little bit of the colors on the back of my hand. This is, I'm mixing Toffee with Coconut because I'm like in between colors with my winter skin right now and I don't want to be too light. So I'm just going to do mostly Toffee and then do like a drop of the Coconut to kind of like give it a little color. And like I said, I already prepped and primed my face so I don't have to do that. But yeah, back to the holiday talk. I just really just think it's just a wonderful time to just get together with your family. Like, yes, the shopping and stuff is cool. But I guess me too, I worked retail, you know, a lot in college. And really not being able to always spend the holidays with my family. Like, now that I can and I work a job to where I get the holidays off, it's like, yeah, I want to, that's more important to me than going to the store. Like, if I make it to the store, cool. But if not, that's cool too. So I'm just going to start stipling, you know, different people call it different things. Start stipling this all over my face. And I know right now it looks crazy, but I'm going to blend it all out. I'm trying not to get in my edges, but if it gets in my edges, oh well. What are you gonna do? But yeah, this is like my favorite foundation. And plus it's like dewy, and I feel like I want to look more dewy than like anything today with this look. And I mean, I could do that with the Fenty, but with it being mattifying, I personally, having dry skin, I have to do a lot more to get it to where I want it to be. So I'm going to wet me a sponge really quick and just blend all the harshness out that you guys may or may not see. You know, I be seeing stuff. That don't mean you guys see it. I'm just going to spray my little Rihanna sponge with some Fix Plus and just start dabbing everywhere. Because this look is supposed to be quick. Because like I said, you know, you got other stuff to get done, you know. So it's like, oh yeah. Dab, 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 dab my face. And just try to just get as much of this, you know, into the face as possible. Now this is a little darker than what my skin is right now. But at the same time, I'd rather err on the side of caution and be a little bit darker versus be too light and look cray. So then what I'm going to do is go into that Tarte Shape Tape again. This time I'm going to go into my color Tan. And this is what I'm going to use as like my concealer and highlighter. Because I do got hecky bags today. So I'm going to use this on my face. Right down just a little bit. I'm going to put just a little line right under there. And I'll keep it bow. And right under my lip. Down the bridge of my nose, and then a little bit on my forehead. So today is one of those days where I definitely need full coverage for the concealer. Not even gonna lie to you. So then I'm just gonna start blending that in. I don't have to work as fast with this as I do the Rihanna because the Rihanna just gets, you know, really dry really quick. So I got a little time to work with this. So I'm just gonna work it. Put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it. But yeah, I just like the holidays, spend time with family, you know. Or some people have Friendsgivings, you know, they may live away from their family or be off at school. I wish we would have had Friendsgivings when I was like in college. It seems so lit. So then I'm just gonna try to blend this all up and really get it covering those areas. It needs to be covered, like so. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really have like topics to talk about today. I just wanted to talk about like the holiday. I could talk about what I've cooked so far. So far I made some sweet potato pie, some banana pudding, and you know, got my other stuff, the prepping for it done, which is always, I say, the important part. You gotta prep your life. So then what I'm going to do is go into the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Espresso. And this is what I'm going to use to contour my face. Oops. And this is exactly why I didn't put on my cute clothes yet. Because then you put on your cute clothes and you look at... Okay, so clearly I'm back. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to set my concealer today. I don't know why I'm not going to. I just don't really feel like it, so I'm not going to. I just kind of want a more dewy look, like overall. Then I'm going to go into my Black Radiance contour palette in light to medium. Now, I mean, if you have oily skin, then that's, you know, an issue. You may want to still go ahead and set it, but because I have drier skin, I kind of can choose, like, you know, I feel like outside being in the kitchen, my face shouldn't really sweat off, so I think I should be fine. So I personally think I'm okay without it, and I'm just being lazy, to be honest with y'all, because it don't take but a minute to put that on there. And I'm just trying to blend this really good since I did not set my contour. I mean my concealer. But the good thing with the Tarte Shape Tape is normally you don't really need to set it because it's such a good concealer and it's such a full coverage concealer. So you normally don't really have to set it. I normally set it by, choice. Actually, you know what? I'm being in the kitchen today. I am going to go ahead and give it a little quick dab of setting. And I'm not going to use my Sasha because that's kind of crazy. I'm just going to use literally whatever's on top of my Laura Mercier and just dip this in here and just do a little quick dab of setting powder on here. Literally super duper light. Just super duper light coverage. And then I just want to do my fine lines. Make sure this area is good. And then my forehead probably will get a little bit greasy. So do that part. And then my chin sometimes gets a little greasy too. So I get that area. Okay, and that's literally all I'm going to do. And then I'm just going to take a brush, any brush I have in here. I'm going to take this face brush and just wipe it all away really quickly in those areas that I wanted to, because I thought about it, there might be some areas, even though I'm dry, because of the intensity of the day, I might get, not dry. So I was like, let me think about that. Okay, so then since I put all that powder on my face, I'm going to set it with this MAC Fix Plus. And I'm running out, but I have another bottle I bought somewhere. Where? I'm not sure. But I bought it. So it's somewhere. Then while my face is still a little wet, I'm going to go into my Carly Bible palette. And I'm going to go into this gold highlight right here. And I'm just going to take like an e.l.f. I got an e.l.f. highlight brush somewhere. And I'm just going to take that and just quickly highlight. And I'm trying to rush because I feel like my camera's going to die again. So I'm trying to hurry up and get through so I can show you guys the lip color I'm using. And at least get to that part. And then I didn't even do under my lashes, so I need to show you guys that too. So yeah, let me hurry up. So I'm just going to do a quick highlight. Like down the bridge of my nose. I'm just being super quick about this. Right in my like higher points of my cheek area. I'm going to do just lightly under my eye right there. And then right under the other eye. And boom, that part's done. So then I'm just going to do under this eye super duper quick. So I'm just going to actually use that orange again to do under my eye. That's going to be my under eye color for today. It's going to be this orange. And sometimes I would like do something to the bottom of my lash, but like as far as like putting some black mascara or something under there. But today there's no point. So I'm going back into that orange color again from that NYX palette. And I'm just literally putting that orange under there so you can see it. But I'm not being like dramatic about it. And then I'm literally going to put on some, if I can find it, it's somewhere in here, y'all. That's what I really need a bigger space. So bad. So I'm going to use my Maybelline Colossal Big Shot and just really quickly do my bottom lashes for you guys. Like so. And then what I'm going to do is use my ColourPop liner in K. It's like a brown chocolate color. And because I'm rushing, I feel like I'm going crazy. I'm just going to smudge that together. Okay, and then lastly, I'm going to go into my MAC lipstick in the color More Orange whenever I can find it. Okay, so I actually put it in my other bag. Clearly, I got a lot going on. So this is MAC's More Orange. It's like an orange color. So I'm going to put this on over that. I have a couple of different oranges that I could have used, but I felt like for Thanksgiving, this was the orange I wanted to go with. Because it's super bright. Now that I have that on, I'm going to go back into that brown again, just to give it a little bit more liner. Or definition, shall I say. Then a little trick when I wear really bold colors that I use is I'm going to find my NYX Wonder Pencil and just go around the edge to kind of clean this up. I think it has some remnants from the black lipstick I used last time. That's cool. I'm still going to clean it up using this. And this is just going to help, like I said, clean it up. Okay, then lastly, I'm just going to spray my face. I wish I had more. I do want to be dewy today. I got enough. My NYX Dewy Setting Spray. I'm just going to fan this down. And voila, this is the look. So I hope you guys enjoyed doing this look with me. Please comment below if you have any questions, comments, concerns, want to see any other kind of videos. And it is your girl Peeps, and I enjoy doing this video with you guys. And this is my makeup look. Like